Today, we're going to talk about gas particles and pressure. Gas particles behave differently to particles in a solid or a liquid. And when you're talking about gas particles, you need to make sure that you are mentioning three things. Number one, they're very spread out. Number two, they are arranged and they move randomly. Number three, you need to say that they move around quickly. Did you know that nitrogen particles in the air move at 500 meters per second? That's pretty fast. Okay, now I want you to imagine an empty room. Stick with me, this isn't some weird physics meditation. Okay, that room is your container. Now I want you to imagine filling that container with millions and millions of gas particles. Now I want you to think about one wall of that container. What is happening to that wall? It should be getting pelted with gas particles. So the gas particles collide randomly with the walls of your container. When they collide with the wall, they exert a force on the wall. And because of the large number of gas particles hitting the wall per second, that force feels constant. And because my gas particles are hitting from all different directions, the net force is at right angles to the container. What's that got to do with pressure? Well, your pressure is just your force per unit area. So because the particles are exerting a force on the container, you also now have a pressure in your container. You can do different things to try and change the pressure in your container. At GCSE, you need to be able to explain how volume and temperature change the pressure in a container. That's what I'm going to discuss in my next video. It's a pretty standard question to ask, how does a pressure arise in a container? So I suggest that you learn the following statements to write down in your exam. If you'd like a copy of the notes, click in the description below.